I'm going to share with you 10 things I had to quit to finally and truly love myself. I hope that sharing this with you will save you a little bit of time, tears, heartbreak, and hopefully inspire you to continue on this journey. I quit rejecting my body type. Remember those body types like the apple shape and the pear shape? I always wanted to be a pear. But guess what? I'm not. So I stopped trying. I stopped thinking that this exercise was gonna help, or that exercise was gonna help, or this diet was gonna help. This is the body I have, and I quit rejecting it. Whatever your shape is, appreciate it, embrace it, find the good things about it. Now I say, what you see is what you get. And I tell myself, what you see is what you get. That's it. That's the body I was born with, and that's the body I appreciate and thank for taking me all the way to 53 years old. I quit comparing myself to other women. I was comparing myself to a Caucasian girl that is like 6 feet tall and super skinny, and that's just impossible. I will never be a Barbie type body because I'm 5'3", I'm 150 pounds, I'm Mexican, I'm built like this. I can't be like a Barbie doll. That's impossible. So why set those expectations? So I encourage you, appreciate the body you have, your ethnicity, your shape, everything about it, because that makes you unique. You don't have to be like someone else. You have to be you. I quit trying to be someone I wasn't. I was always hiding. I was always shy. I didn't want to stand out. I was quiet. But you know what? That's not me. Why should I be someone that I'm not? I quit being ungrateful for my body. I recognize that I have the ability to walk, to speak, to see a sunset, to ride my bike, to go for a walk. My body shows up for me every single day. So I stopped being ungrateful. I quit ignoring my good qualities. I used to straighten my hair for years because I didn't like the, curly, frizzy, and I kept doing that to my hair for years. A month ago, I saw some people that I hadn't seen in a while, and one of the guys said, "Was your hair like that since I met you or something?" And I was like, I used to straighten it a lot. He's like, "I like it the way it looks now." So yeah, I love my hair. Even if it's frizzy, even if it's curly, even if whatever, it's my hair. I quit focusing only on my appearance. There is so much more than that. My thoughts, my heart, my spirit, my kindness, everything else, I just forgot that they existed because I was focusing on how I looked or how I didn't look. So I'm done. I quit blaming myself when someone else doesn't like me. I learned after all these years that that's not my problem. Everybody has their preferences. Everybody has their likes and dislikes. I can't control that. It is not my fault. It is not your fault that someone doesn't feel attracted to you. I quit thinking that wearing makeup is cheating. For some reason I thought, you know what, when I see a pretty girl, oh yeah, she has layers and layers and layers of makeup. That's not her true self. But you know what? Makeup can make you feel pretty. If you feel good wearing makeup, wear it. If you feel good doing your hair a certain way, do it. Whatever makes you feel good. I quit feeling sorry for myself because I didn't fit in the industry beauty standards. I don't need to fit. I am unique. I don't have to be like everyone else. I quit believing I was invisible. Let me make something really clear. A lot of people see you. A lot of people saw me. They didn't say anything because guess what? Not everybody is brave enough to tell you a compliment. That takes courage. Have you tried it? I'm gonna tell you 5 things I started doing or started doing more to get out of that rabbit hole. I started getting to know myself. It's exactly as if you were meeting a new friend. What do you do when you meet a new friend? You ask questions. You're interested on knowing what they like, what they don't like, what they like to do, what they don't like to do. Get to know them, right? Do the same with you. That's what I did. I started asking myself questions. What do you like? What do you want to be? How do you want to feel? And I started answering those questions and found out that I'm pretty cool. I started being grateful for everything, not just how I looked or what I have, but everything. I get to see things. I get to do things. I get to feel things. So I'm grateful for every day, for every morning, for my bed, because I have running water, because I can take a hot shower, because I can go for a walk, because I have a dog, because, oh my God, if you start making a list every morning, 3 things you're grateful for, believe me, you're gonna feel the difference. Love comes from within. It's not an external thing. It doesn't come from the outside. It's inside of you. Remember that movie, the Bridget Jones movie? Remember that phrase, I love you just the way you are. We do that when we fall in love, when we have a crush, when we like someone. We love them just the way they are. We accept their strengths, we accept their weaknesses, we accept everything because we're in love, right? Well, it's the same with us. If you see yourself as a friend, as someone you're falling in love with, you're gonna accept them just the way you are, right? So I started treating me like that. I love me and I accept me just the way I am. Get to know yourself, and I can assure you, you're gonna fall in love with you. Because you know what? You have you for the rest of your life. Thank you for being here. I wanna know your story. What other tips do you have to love yourself? Share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.